Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Alright, so last time, we beat Chapter 2, we got the Crystal Star and the Great Boggly Tree. We also have the Super Boots, which means that I'm gonna go hunt for star pieces right now. So there's this one that I missed back here. So we got that one out of the way. There's also one on top of Zesty's roof, which I believe I missed. I'm trying to, because the thing is that I hunted for star pieces on my practice file, and I'm trying to remember. It's like, okay, that one's there. Which one is over here? I actually have them written down. I have. I'm not going by memory. Well, I remember what I wrote down, and I have my notes, and I'm gonna pull up my note right now. Actually, okay. So Zesty's roof. So that gives me 11 star pieces. That's still not enough to get the star piece that I absolutely wanted. I should have used checklist format for this thing that I made. But anyway, there was a panel here, but we already got that one. There's also a panel down here at the docks, like right under the stairs. And it should be around here somewhere. There we go. Okay, where's the docks? Docks. Panel at the docks. Gonna cross that off the list. So yeah, for the most part, this section is just going to be me doing side quest stuff. As much as I love Chapter 3, it is my favorite chapter in the game. It's my favorite chapter in any Paper Mario game. I do have to do side quest stuff first, because it is worth it. So there's also a panel behind Zesty's house that I can ground pound and reveal a star piece. Okay. There's also a panel in front of Professor Frankly's house. Because, like, on my practice file, like, after Chapter 3, I got the Super Hammer, and I basically just went around everywhere just hitting the ground. Because it's, like... It's much more... Because, like, the Super Hammer can actually flip those up, so I guess it's much more convenient, even though I technically can use the regular hammer to reveal them, and then the Super Boots to just flip them up. Let's see. What else is on my list? The panel on the east side next to Gate. Oh, that's Petalburg. There's one behind the pillar right by Dazzle. I can get that later. There's one behind the wall in West Rogueport, like right behind this wall here that I kind of missed. Yep, there's one, and then there's one behind the pipe right over here as well. Okay, behind Tall Pipe, behind West. Yep, and then I'm gonna slide down this grate, because it's very great. Yep. There's a Shine Sprite over there that I can't get yet. I need a partner from Chapter 3 in order to do it. But we're going to go over here. I think this is where I need to go. Yes, this is where I need to go. So there's a star piece behind this pillar here. There's also one like behind like this pile of pillars over here. Yep, this pile of pillars, the pile of rubble. So the rubble... Let me see, what about the panels? I kind of split up the regulars and the panels in their own categories in this list that I have. The panel in Wonky's house. Okay, so Wonky is over here somewhere. So it's like, I don't remember if I really explored this in the Let's Play. This is why I hate having practice files now, even though I used to love having practice files. But there is a panel in here. Yes, right there. And now I should have enough star pieces still. I have more than enough star pieces to get what I want from Dazzle. Undo. Behind other pillar in Dazzle area. I actually want to redo behind rubble. I hit undo on my erase. I'm being so fucking dumb right now. Panel behind pipe. What does that mean? Oh, wait. Okay, no. I know what that means. I'll have to explain that one later. I could tell that I kind of scrambled to put this list together. I didn't explore over here in the Let's Play. Otherwise, I would have gotten this. Or I didn't. Not the Let's Play in the stream. Dang. Taking me back to the old stream days where it's just like, huh, did I do this in my practice file? Did I do this in the Let's... But the thing is that I would be more immediately refreshed, because in the practice file, I would be like, yeah, I played this chapter, and then now you'll have to pay him for advice. But now it's fresh in my memory, so it's like I just gotta remember. About the big door, sure. Tell me what you got. Okay. I wonder if I should, just for the fun of it, just buy all of his information, even though I most likely don't need it. What's behind this door? Oh, that door is locked. I can't quite get over to Dazzle through here. I need one ability to be able to get underneath that pillar, and I need another ability to be able to destroy the pillar altogether. But yeah, this item shop is interesting. Just remember, this item shop is here. If you ever need an Ultra Shroom or a Jam and Jelly for, like, I don't know, I guess cookbook stuff. That reminds me, should I even do all of the cookbook stuff in this game? It's not like I get an achievement for it. This is a Switch game after all, but should I do it just for the sake of completion? Anyway, there are plenty of places to get star pieces in the underground on the east side. So let's just do that. Okay, so there's actually one right here. And then over here by Dazzle himself, there's one behind the pillar. There's a shine sprite up there too, but I can't get up there quite yet. Oh yeah, so she'll tell me where other star pieces are, but I think if I narrow down my search and it's like I'm missing some stuff, then yeah, I will indulge in the services. Do I want Power Plus P or do I want Power Plus? Like, they're both really good badges. Boost the attack of Mario's jump and his hammer attacks by 1. Like, these are both really good. Goombella's already upgraded. All my partners are upgraded. I don't have Power Plus P. There's a Power Plus P badge in Glitzville. Yes, I know, Mickey. Flower Saver is a good badge too, but... oh, boy. The temptation to make my partners super overpowered is great. I like having overpowered partners more than I like having powered up Mario, so I will take the Power plus P. Let's trade more. Well, I'm glad to make you happy. You know what? Your happiness is really something else to me. So what can I get rid of to put on this super OP badge? I need 6 BP. I could take off Happy Heart. I could take off Damage Dodge. Yeah, we can take off Damage Dodge. Power plus P. Hoo hoo hoo, yeah. Now Goombella's even stronger. She could do 6 damage. Hold off. Let me cross stuff off of my list. Panel in moving platform area right under Frankly House. Okay. Okay. So I guess we're going back to the Bogley Woods real quick because there are some panels over there that I missed. Because I didn't go back to Flurry's house. I probably should have thought about going to Flurry's house, honestly. Oh, there's also this. I forgot that this was here, actually. So, yeah, if you do need to, we already unlocked the pipe, but that door was another story. Let me go down the pipe, please. So we're going back to Bogley Woods, even though I actually should have taken the original way to Bogley Woods. Because, there is stuff to do in the Great Tree. That's actually true. You know what? We'll take the way back. There are, panels to do in the Great Tree. Okay, there are actually a couple of them that I missed from Bogley for the Bogley Tree that I actually you take my point. I did upgrade Flurry last time, didn't I? I think I did. Pretty sure I did. I don't think I'm even going the right way. No, wait, yep, this is where I want to go. I guess they aren't all the jabbies aren't all bad, you know? Okay, what's up with you guys? Can I... I'm sorry we were used by those outsiders. We've learned from our mistake. That's what he looks like he wants to say, but he looks a little bit... I don't remember if this was in the original. So I have to go to, the puny cells. Okay, no, we went over here. Got the key. I'm trying to remember my way around this stupid freaking tree. Wait, what? I thought I have first attack on. I guess these enemies aren't weak enough yet. Which is fine with me. More level up opportunity for me. Ooh, yeah. Koops is a champion at the moment. Oh, wow, they still give me that much star points. Yeah, they're not weak enough for first attack quite yet. Not quite yet. Hello, Mia. Welcome to the stream. We're backtracking today, and we're backtracking for a really good reason. And though I'm here on business, I'm still getting lost. Yeah, 3/3 damage on Goombella. I'm going Star Piece hunting, and I bought the Power Plus P on... and now, yeah, Goombella does 3/3. Dork. Dorks do not quack, Kevin. Whatever. Let's find him. Anyway, hoping your night's going okay. And I'm actually glad I opted for Power Plus P, because the partners are much more useful than Mario is. Multi-bonk. Oh yeah, because multi-bonk will do 3, 2, then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. You figured out how they nerfed Power Bounce and multi-bonk? In ways other than the fact that they made the bounces 1-frame windows after, or way sooner? Because that's what I learned about Power Bounce. I don't remember if you told me or if I learned that from watching King of Skill play the game, but he said that apparently they nerfed Power Bounce so that it's a 1-frame window after the 4th hit. Well, it sounds like you had a productive day doing doctor stuff, Mia. Anyway, there's a star piece under this panel here. They made the 4th bounce frame perfect. Goes back to then it goes back to a 3-frame window on the 5th bounce to the 8th bounce. Then it's frame perfect from there. That's really interesting. So the 4th hit is frame... That's... Wow. That's incredibly obtuse. Did they do the same thing for multi-bonk? I feel like multi-bonk is more lenient. That is so weird. I actually should have stayed in that area, because I was like, I basically just backtracked for no reason. No! Multi-bonk is easier, but with Goombella's hitbox, it's... Or, multi-bonk is the same, but Goombella's hitbox, it's easier. Okay. This game is super fucking weird. Jabby's up ahead. I really want to go into the tree. They can't be that tough. They're kind of standing by, his feet just reeked like you read about. I mean, these short little guys are probably the most acquainted with feet stench. Okay, so there is a star piece behind this pipe. I was about to say, there is a star piece behind this pipe. Don't do this to me. There's also a star piece behind this pipe. Behind this pipe. Did I already get it? I must have already gotten it. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong room. Yeah, I didn't know you could talk to the Jabbies either. Let's see. Grape tree pipe leading down from the trap. Behind pipe leading down from the trap. Yeah, that's this one. Behind, no wait, this one's behind pipe below trap room. What's pipe leading down from trap? Oh. Okay. Well, the star piece isn't there anymore, obviously. And if I somehow miraculously miss that, then... oh well. I already got it. So I did already get that one, okay. Let's see. It's times like these I wish that this game had like an escape rope or something. Or what do they call it in Final Fantasy VI? The warp stone, I think. Where you basically just warp out of a dungeon. You don't have to like trail through it. Okay, so I have my phone on Do Not Disturb to indicate that I'm kind of streaming right now, but I'm still getting a direct message from someone who never really DMs me too often, so it's probably important. So forgive me if I get distracted a little bit. Whoa, no, I don't want to jump. I'm not that distracted. Okay. Yeah! I'm totally stylish after missing that action command. But then I got the super guard to make up for it. Or Super Paper Mario with the return pipe. Yeah, I didn't play Super Paper Mario too often. I kind of forgot about that, but yeah, that is a thing that they have in that game. Anyway, our next destination is McDonald's, the home of Madame Flurry. Madame McFlurry. Because there are some star pieces over there that I believe I missed. And there's also a star piece underneath a floor panel in her house that I neglected to stop by. Because, honestly, Flurry's house is not on the way back to Rogueport. It's not on the way back to Progress. It's out of the way. You have to take a detour. So that's kind of what flipped me up a little bit. I should play Super Paper Mario. I didn't like Super Paper Mario, honestly. I just didn't like how that game played. Like, I know there are a lot of people who have nostalgia with it, and I'll admit that the story for it was good. I actually really liked Dementio, but, you know. Like, I just didn't like the game. I just didn't like how it played. I didn't like that they changed it into a platformer. And it's like, it would have been better if, like, you could jump higher, but... yeah. There are also, like, personal, like, there's nostalgia for me being attached to... I didn't get that one? Are you serious? I blame Billy. I blame Billy for... Wait, can Koops kill this Cleft? He can. You also think Sticker Star? I haven't actually played Sticker Star. Like, I have the game, but I never opened it. Well, is the background gonna fall? Oh. It's not bad. I hear that it's not bad, but it's not great. Like that seems to be like the case with the Paper Mario games after Thousand Year Door. Is that they're either like, there are some people who think Super Paper Mario is trash. There are some people who think it's good but not great. And then pretty much everyone thinks that the other ones are good but not great. Yeah, I remember that about Sticker Star, that like it had the turn-based fighting, just like the original Paper Mario's had. Alright, Koops, go get him. Go jump on him. I believe in you. So the thing is that I have the first attack badge on, but it doesn't seem to be working on these enemies. And for reasons. I believe there's a star piece in one of these trees? Unless I already got that one. Unless it's in this tree over here. There's also one right here. First attack only works if you don't get any star points from them. Yeah, that's what I figured. There's a panel over here. There's a panel in this house. Or is it in her room? Ooh! Treasure? Super appeal partner. That's very appropriate for... That's actually like a very aesthetically appropriate badge for Madame Flurry. What does Goombella have to say about this? And a canopy bed. I'm so jealous, or I'd die to have one. Yeah, I would agree. This place, this thing does have balance. It has style, but it's not too flamboyant. But of course, I'm a guy, so my opinions on interior design mean absolute jack shit. That logic also applies double because I'm straight, too. I swear, there is a tree. There is a tree I have to hit that has a star piece in it. Let me look this up real quick. actually, but just in case I'm just missing it. The third tree in the scene with Flurry's house in Bogley Woods. Okay, yeah, I whacked that tree, so that I obviously have it. Just wanted to make sure. Your parents wanted you to have a very plain room. That's sad. Okay. Let me just look at my list. I just looked it up on the Mario Wiki just for assurance sakes. Okay, so I think I'm done in the Bogley Woods. I have to work my way backwards. And I gotta go to the Bogley Woods or to the Rogueport underground pipe that leads to Bogley Woods, because there's a panel there that I forgot to look at. And it's just like, well, Coz, if you already looked up the Star Piece locations, why are you just not using the guide for the Star Piece locations anyway? I was like, why are you using this bootleg list that you made on your practice file when you decided to just go around and get all the Star Pieces? And you just wrote down all of the ones you think that you didn't find in the Let's Play. Or in the streams, rather. Because I'm no bitch. Okay. More BP. I'm gonna reach 30 BP. Like, before I'm even out of Chapter 3, I think. Because BP is, like, the most useful thing to upgrade. And the thing is that in Paper Mario 64, that would have been the cap. But in this game, there is no cap. There is no level cap. There is no cap on the stats, either. Oh, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Whoa, what do I do? What do I do? Power jump. And damage dodge. BP is king. BP is king. Like, especially in this game where there are so many copies of HP Plus and FP Plus badges, it's like, why do you even need Why do you even need HP or FP? Screw Shell, screw Exxon. I don't even know what an Exxon is. That sounds like a chain that I don't have over here in the Midwest. We have Thornton's. And Thornton's is super boss. We also have Costco, but the nearest Costco to me is like 40 minutes away. It's not worth driving 40 minutes just to get gas from Costco, even though that's where gas is the cheapest. My best alternative is Thornton's. I forget when the stylish is for the power shell. I'm just losing it. I mean, I know Exxon is a gas company. I know, I got the joke that you were talking about Shell and BP. I don't know what the hell Exxon is. I've never heard of that one. BP does stand for British Petroleum. Okay. So, right here, gonna check that one off the list. Thank you for accompanying me, Coops. Ah! Don't leave me behind! Mario, I have abandonment issues. My dad left me for 10 years. Granted, it wasn't his fault, but... issues, man! Well, you're hanging around Super Mario. You're not allowed to have issues. You're not allowed to have issues, and you're not allowed to have tissues. Only the strong survive around Mario. That was the wrong button. You had an Exxon near your house, but it got replaced by a Turkey Hill or a Kroger. See, I've heard of Kroger, but I've never seen one, and I have no idea what a Turkey Hill is. There's also one in this room here. There it is. Woohoo! How many star pieces do I have now? 14! I can probably get the other Power Plus. Because I will have enough for it after this. Let's go over here real quick, because there is one over here. In the Pit of 100 Trials. I already got the Shine Sprite up there. And then, behind the stairs. Who would have thought? Exxon's CEO had a high part in Trump's cabinet for a bit in 2017. And then Trump said, "You're fired." Because he was working for China. I don't know why he actually got booted out. I don't know what the actual reason is, but China. China. Anyway, we're going back to Petalburg. So, there is a panel next to this jerk here. No, it wasn't this one. It was another jerk that looked just like him. Yes, you. Whacking you because you're a piece of shit in Paper Mario 64 and I hate you. He was Secretary of State? Exxon's CEO was the Secretary of State once upon a time. That's... okay. Did Ben Carson take that job? Wasn't Ben Carson like at one point like Secretary of something? When Trump was there? I don't remember. Panel inside of Hooktail Castle. We're going to Hooktail Castle. It was Mike Pompeo. No, there was another guy who was before Mike Pompeo. Bill Barr, I think it was. I think Bill Barr was before Mike Pompeo. Like Mike Pompeo was like at the tail end of the. Or was Bill Barr something else? Up, you were hiding behind the. I should have been using my first attack badge anyway. I'm not even gonna waste my action command on you, punk. Not even gonna waste my action command on you either. Bill Barr was a turn. Oh my god. This is obvious shit that I should not be slipping up on. Thank you for setting me straight, Mia. I feel like a fool. In any case, a bunch of suits and ties ahead bureaucrat jobs. Welcome back to Hooktail Castle. Oh my god. Alright, Coops, take them out. Oh, right, they still have defense. Well, one defense doesn't protect you from Super Guard. You're probably wondering why I'm back in Hooktail Castle. Yes, there is actually a Star Piece panel in Hooktail Castle. Thankfully, there's only one. Which means that there is only one other time where I have to come back. After this. Star Piece. And again, I wish there was like an escape rope or a warp stone or something. I also wish I could just suck up the money, like in Sekiro. I don't remember if Elden Ring does the same thing. I don't think Elden Ring does the same thing. Sekiro for sure does that, where it's just like enemies drop items and you can just hold a button to just suck the items in. You don't have to actually examine their bodies. You don't actually have to pick up the drops. I got distracted. In front of the Pianta Parlor, and there's also one by the Excess Express. I wonder if I jumped on him with first attack, like it would still count as me hitting him. How many coins do I have? I have a lot of coins. I can buy badges. I can certainly buy badges. So there's one in front of the Pianta Parlor. And then there's one in front of the Cringe Express. Somewhere. Somewhere in front of the Cringe Express is the not so cringe. So, before I do the glitz pits, or actually, I gotta do the troubles. I gotta do the troubles before I go to the Don. I get to go see the Don. He actually had a rally recently in a place that I could have gone to, but I didn't. Where am I going? Yeah, he was in Racine pretty semi recently. He wanted to go to Milwaukee, but I guess he couldn't get into Milwaukee for whatever reason. Not that I blame him, because Milwaukee sucks. Racine isn't much better, but you know. All right, Power Plus. Plus me up, baby. Let's trade more. Yeah, you, honestly, the only badge that I am interested in are the two flower savers here. Happy Flower is also a good badge. You know what? Until I can get Flower Saver, I will get Happy Flower. Who? The Don. You know, the Don. The Don, Mia. China. Let's see. Flower Finder might be a better bet. Flower Finder? Oh, actually, you're right. You're 100% right. That would have been a better badge. That would have been so much better. Oh well. Waste not, or not waste not, want not. No crying over spilled milk. No crying over spilled pilk. Oh, this is the only trouble I have left to do is help my daddy, and this is what I named the stream after, is the pit preamble. I need you to save my dad! I'll be waiting at the entrance to the Pit of 100 Trials beneath Rogueport. If you help me, I'll give you my treasure as a reward, a member's card for Pianta Parlor, yes. Pinty Jr. Pinty. He's Pinty. Okay, what badges can I get rid of for this Power Plus? I kind of want FP Plus to be on, like, I'm not going to lie. I don't like having less than 15 FP. I could always take off Quick Change, but I also like Quick Change. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I can survive. I can survive without Mario being a powerhouse. It's not like I need Mario to be a powerhouse or anything anyway. You mix root beer. Because I do want to fulfill the trouble, and I do also want to do, I want to go to the Don and see if I can get started on Chapter 3. With the rate that I'm going, I don't think I'll be able to actually start Chapter 3. But there is another thing that I actually want to do. Would Flower Finder have even worked in the... You know what? Flower Finder would be a really good consideration for the Pit of 100 Trials. For when I actually do it. Let's see. Let's actually save the game. I'm fully healed. Return to the title screen. And we're going to copy this file because I actually want to see how far I can get in the Pit of 100 Trials with the status that I am. But for the stream tonight, I'm just going to be doing Pine Tea's Trouble. Yeah, you'll get Fire Drive at floor 20. I wonder if I want to go further than that and get Zap Tap and the Strange Sack. The Strange Sack is level 40. The Zap Tap is at floor 30. The thing is that Zap Tap is really not that useful in this game. Like, it was really useful in Paper Mario 64, but in this game not so much because you have Super Guard. So it's not like I really need Zap Tap. I'm just going to do his trouble. You took out my trouble? Oh, thank the stars. This is just terrible. My dad went to the Pit of 100 Trials and he never came out. He lost his job. He lost his job and said the only way to support us was the pit's treasure. Strange Sack is level 50. Strange Sack only increases you to 20 items. Yeah, that's very true, actually. I should have buffed it to 30, honestly. I don't need treasure. I just want my dad back. Please help him. He probably could have sold, truthfully speaking, that return postage badge, you could sell it to the badge shop for a lot. Actually, no, I don't think he could have actually sold that badge to the badge shop because what would happen is that they wouldn't be able to buy it off of him because it was too valuable. He would ask for too high of a price, and then Ms. Mouse would steal it from him. The issue today is more underemployment rather than unemployment. That's, yeah. People can find jobs. Some people have 2 jobs. Hey, unemployment is down because people are working twice as many jobs, but you know. The air seems kind of fresh here. I guess it's flowing down from above. It's like, no, where else would the air be flowing from? You expected to suffocate, Goombella? First floor. This is an acceptable badge loadout. First attack doesn't actually work in the Pit of 100 Trials. That mother bugger has a Volt Shroom. That's a Gloomba. It likes dark, damp places. Max HP is 7, attack is 3. It's stronger than a normal Goomba, so be careful. That's not a healthy color for a Goomba, but it doesn't mean it's sick or anything. So don't show any mercy. Yeah, that's... wow. That guy. Is he going to Volt Shroom himself? Electrified. Attacks that make contact will hurt. I'm getting a damage boost. Oh, I didn't actually have full FP. I'm a fool. Sending fresh up to the surface. I don't get star points for a Gloomba? For a Gloomba? That dude is beef. That dude is beefy. How do I not get any star points from that? Hit him. The air flows from below. Oh, that's actually a really good point. Like, if the warp pipes don't appear until after you clear the pit, how does air flow into the floors below? How do these enemies survive? Practice the super guard. Practice the super guard. Shit. Yeah, how far do you think I can get into the Pit of 100 Trials at this current state in the game? Like, because the thing about the pit is that it will give me a lot of level ups, but will the level ups be enough with my current equipment loadout? Especially when I get, like, to the 80 floors. With the Tarantulas. The Tarantulas are not fun to deal with. Floor 60, perhaps? Probably. Floor 60 is when they start putting in chain chomps, right? Like the red chain chomps and those dudes. Like, I'm worried about, like, the high defense enemies. That's, yeah. People have done a pre-hooktail pit. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, I guess if you're good enough at super guarding, like, anything's possible. Hello, you. You stupid thingy-majiggy. Now, I believe Pinty's dad is just a little bit shy of floor 20. You'd say floor 50 or 60, Mia. That's, okay. Well, I do want a little bonus stream where I do actually go for it. But we'll see. I mean, the idea, like, the pre-hooktail pit run, like, that sounds like a challenge. That sounds like a challenge, but at the same time, it sounds tedious and monotonous due to how limited the stuff you have right at the beginning of the game is. Sleepy Stomp got buffed a lot. I wonder if that will do well on the beefy enemies then. Koops is just surprised every time. He's just like, oh, coins. So I wonder, do I have EP Stomp? I don't have EP Stomp yet. Let's go for some FP. Peril, Coops, Pretty Lucky, and Close Call are the main things holding the pre-hooktail run. Ah, yeah. Oh, and Super Guard. So, okay. So you're basically just chipping away at the enemies, hoping that your luck holds out and hoping that you're good enough at your Super Guards. Yeah, I don't know if that's a thing that I want to do, honestly. What floor is this? Level 7. Hey, what's up? I'm a mover. I know a few things about getting through this dungeon. For a few coins, I can move you where you want to go. Where do you want to go? You know what? These guys aren't giving me a lot of experience. So, just for the sake of saving time, let's go down 2 levels. I still want the treasure. Alright, close your eyes. My secret paths are secret. Don't open your eyes at all. Yep, level 9. He wasn't lying. He looks like one of those poetry hippies from a Oh, yes. Sweet, yet so sublime. Quiet. Speechless, like a mime. Bold and noisy like a crime. Don't you dare waste my time, because life can stop on the dime. Make sure I tattle on enemies we haven't seen before, okay? Ah, EP Stomp. And you said EP Stomp got buffed. Okay. Interesting. Wait, that didn't count as a... Okay. Those poetry hippies. What was it? Was it from Goofy Movie Regular, or was it from Extremely Goofy Movie? Because that was the one that I was thinking of, and that was the one that I quoted. Is she jealous of this thing's wings? It's a Gloomba with wings. It's like a stronger version of a Paragoomba. Maybe that's all there is to it. I wonder if living down here ever makes its wings moldy. Yeah. Who knows? Let's just leave that to your imagination. Your very twisted imagination. Okay, here's the thing about these Pokies. You can super guard the projectile and it actually hurls it back at them and does more damage. That's a Poke. It's a cactus ghoul that's got nasty spines all over its body. Look at those spines. Those would totally hurt. I actually like the lore that Pokies are actually cactuses or cacti that are possessed by ghosts. That's actually something. Those would totally hurt if you stomp on it. You'll regret it. Pokies attack by lobbing parts of their bodies and by charging at you. They can even call friends in for help. Yeah, they could do that for sure. Multi-bounce isn't useful. Got him. He psyched me out again. What a dork. Remember, around ghouls, don't be a fool. Don't jump on the ghouls. Yeah, just imagine. It's like you get these questions and you're like, oh, you ever think about that? And sometimes you like imagine really cursed things. Like, could you imagine Birdo having teeth? Hello, Mickey. Hello, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're such a cat. I love you, Mickey. Such a good little boy. Such a good kitty cat. He is in my lap, licking my arm, purring his heart out at how much he loves me. What's good, Mucky? Ooh. What it do? You have to actually visit my house and see my cats one day, Mia. Yo, Mickey, what it do? Mick. Oh, Mucky. Okay, am I clean yet? The downside to letting Mickey lick you is that he has a sandpaper tongue. I've grown a tolerance to it, but there comes a point where it's just like what am I doing? This was a terrible idea. That was a well, Ooh, a mushroom. I probably have too many items. Use or toss something. Let's just go with that. Yeah. Overpowered first strike Koops is the way to go with this. You just got 2 star points. Hope you're happy. Yeah! I wonder what I can buy from the badge shop. I got eyes bigger than my stomach when it comes to my BP. I have so much want for badges. How is that not a first strike? I landed directly on top of him. How was that not... The tilt is real. You know, Goombas don't have arms, so how do they get dressed in the morning? How does Goombella dress herself every day? How do Goombas hold anything? How do Goombas turn books? How do you function in society without arms? VeggieTales logic. VeggieTales logic is if you're Christian enough, you get telekinetic abilities. Wait, no, that's not Christianity. That's Scientology. Who remembers Scientology? That like weird religion that like tells you that like if you have like a certain amount of thetan levels, then you can have like psychic powers and like you could kill people with your mind and stuff. It sounds really cool in Fantasyland, but like it does sound really cool for like some kind of like lore fan fiction kind of thing. The South Park episode of Scientology. The Scientology South Park episode. That one's a good one. I liked the Mormon episode of South Park too, because it was something on a completely other level, where it's like at the same time it's like making fun of the fact that like the Mormon faith just sounds like a bunch of bullshit. It's like, oh, Joseph Smith could only read the plates, and he told everyone that only he could read them, and that blah blah blah. And it's like, okay, so you just trust the word of a guy because he says so, and like nobody was able to verify that like the plates he was reading were from God or whatnot. And then it's like that's not the part that uh I'm really amazed with that episode of South Park, as much as it portrays that, and at the same time points out that like Mormons are just the nicest people. They're really just straight up like outstanding, like upstanding people. There's a beaten up me lying on the ground. Huh? What? Wah! Alright. Show him the way out. The moral at the end of the episode is that, like, Mormons are really nice dudes and you really shouldn't have any beef with them. Even if you think Mormonism is stupid. And this dude's running around panicking because he saws, oh no, a cloud! Ah! You have some bad apples, that's just every religion. That's just everything. Like, not really just religion, but like references for shows in general, like Doctor Who and MLP and whatnot. You're going to have good people, you're going to have bad people, you're going to have the overzealous fans. Alright, fire drives. So, this is surprisingly a pretty good badge at this point in the game. We don't need to venture any further into the Pit of 100 Trials. We did what we had to do. And yeah, my dad's back. Sorry for troubling you. I guess health and family really are the most important things. It's more than treasure. Yeah, Edward Kenway learned that one the hard way. It's like, why does this little kid have a silver card into the casino? Rogueport really is a fucking trash place. You solved the trouble. Huzzah, I reunited a kid with his dad. I definitely feel spiritually lifted for that one. I'm above all of it. I'm a very humble person full of humility who helped a person find his dad. My humble is completely outmatched. My humility is outmatched by the humility of all others in the known universe. Alright, to the dawn. Do I go to the dawn or do I go to, This is Rogueport's main square. Blah, 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 blah. You want to try getting information on the west side. Okay. So we're going to save the game here. Because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go over here and you're supposed to talk to some gangsters that, like, are familiar with the Don. Like this dude here. Ordinary guys like me never get to meet a guy like him. Even if you were to meet him, there's no telling what he might do to you. If you really, really want to see him, ask the Robo Boss on the east side of town. Yeah, I bet Ishnail will know how to get in touch with Don Pianta. And then you're supposed to go over there, go over to Robbo, and pay him 64 coins for your intel. Actually, jeez. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're going to go over there, we're going to pay him money, because I forget what the information is, actually. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do? So we're going to go to Robbo, on the other side of town. I just bumped my microphone. I'm pretty sure he's in the back over here. And go through the back door here. And, oh, hey, Gus. When you get off talking to me like nothing happened, like there was no whooping. Yeah, you guys act real cool when you win. When you lose, you're all like, oh, wow, that's projection. You want something, chump? This is the fortress of the Robbo Thieves. You lost? What business brings a chump like you to a place like this? Say it ain't vacation. Was that? You want to meet that lying, cheating, stealing, no-good jerky for brains Don Pianta? Real thieves like us end up poor as dirt, never catching a break because of that guy. Did you come here knowing all that? And you know that scumbag demands protection money from us too, yeah? You know all that and you still want us to tell you how you can meet that crumb. Fine, Mr. Insensitive Jerk. But why do I suddenly have to be concerned over your bullshit? This is between you and him. I have nothing to do with it. But it'll cost you 64 coins, and no budging on the price. Not a single coin. Inside info is pricey. Them's the breaks. Fine, sure. 64 coins. You'll pay? Really? Yeah, you heard me. Yes! I mean, good call. You're a shrewd businessman. 64 coins on the nose. Clean those ears out and listen here. At the store next to the Pianta Parlor in the west part of town, buy a dried mushroom, then a dizzy dial. Make sure you buy them in that order. Dried mushroom, dizzy dial. Do that and the shopkeeper will ask you what your favorite color is. You answer yellow. See, yellow is the password for getting into Don Scumbag's oh-so-comfy office. You got all that? Yeah, sure. Okay. Go to the store, blah, 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 blah. Dried shroom, dizzy dial. Then the shopkeeper will ask you your favorite color. You need to answer yellow. Okay, that sounds like good information. There's a partner there that you don't need to see yet. I didn't unlock him yet. Trust me. Trust me, bro. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't screw up my other save file. So now we go back in time with the information that we learned in the alternate timeline, and I get to keep my money. But before we do that, I do want to deposit these items. Man, dude, I don't even want this dizzy dial. I don't even want this Mr. Mini either. Power Punch, yeah, that will come in handy. Yeah, gradual syrup, slow mushroom. Don't need the slow mushroom. Yeah, that should be good for now. That should be good. You still say the community is a pretty good place. I mean, no denying that for sure. It's like as long as you know the right people, you know. Oh God, does this mess up the fucking order? Yeah, here we go. Alrighty, mister, what color is your mustache? My mustache is yellow. What's wrong with me? That wasn't the right question at all. She was smitten by my mustache. What's your favorite color? You know the password, so you must be an acquaintance of Don Pianta. Good for you. I think if you answer that question wrong, she'll be like, oh, shoot, hold on, I asked the wrong question. What's with you, wise guy? I ain't too jolly today. If you got a beef, spit it out quick, or this is gonna hurt. Excuse me? You want me to give you a ticket for the blimp? See, now, to me, that's funny. You a stand-up comedian? No? You ought to be. I should do this New York Italian accent thing. You got some nerve asking me for that. I'm Don Pianta. What makes I make crime babies? I can't do that fucking accent, man. We want to run the guy on the rail. I'd like to see you motherfuckers try. You see me? I'm Super Mario. I'm not much, but I have a Power Plus partner badge, and my partners are really good. You guys will be cruising for a bruising if you fuck with me. You must like pain, funny guy. You looking for trouble or what? I like this kid's gumption. He just came to talk. No, that ain't a crime. And trust me, I know all about crimes. I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting a ticket for the blimp. You want to help some broad what got herself kidnapped, and to rescue this dame, you're out collecting the crystal stars. Hey, ain't those things in that legend about the ancient treasure? Finny, you're such a dope. Hey, boss, this knucklehead believes in fairy tales. Fairy tale nothing, that treasure's real. Everybody just shut it. I don't care if the treasure is real or not. Got me? But I tell you, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some girl he's gone gaga for. I made my decision. You do me a little favor, and you get your blimp ticket. Sounds fair? Okay, what? You want me to whack a guy, off a guy, whack off a guy because I have a girlfriend? What's the favor? It's easy. It's nothing. It's less than nothing. See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished, but it wasn't too long ago that they did. They ought to still be in town somewheres. You gotta find my daughter, Francesca, and this, Frankie, and bring them both here. If you are unable to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly, and with what is known as extreme prejudice. Boss, we don't know nothing about this guy. You don't know anything about Mario? You can't rely on some goofball for this job. Yeah, boss, Vinny's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca. Quiet, you. It's 'cause you lugs can't find her that I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy. I hope you dopes ain't making complaints about my decision. You making complaints? No, boss. Whatever you say goes, boss. I don't know what I was thinking, boss. It won't happen again, boss. You're the boss, boss. I get blah, 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 blah. So it's settled, yeah? Find my daughter and her friend. Then come see me. Francesca and Frankie look like this. And just so we're clear here, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible. Well, good thing I have a lucky day badge. Frankie and Francesca, they're going far. Maybe they're waiting for a ship at the port. What do you have to say about? I don't want you guys to find Frankie. I owe that guy. Yeah. Goombella seems rather stoic about not about finding them, about the luck not turning terrible. Huh, interesting. Because I did that with Coops as the dialogue, as the thing, and he actually had a thing. Oh wait, no, maybe I have to talk to them in order to get the dialogue. You almost want to try dubbing those three peeps. See, I'm really bad at like New York Italian mobster accents. Yo, it's Luigi Master. I got a bunch of guys named Luigi in my basement. That's why my screen name's Luigi Master. A mobster? You want me to do an impression of that? I get that every week. You just got retuprayed. Hey, back off, you creep. You want something? You're just like sliding up to people. What? Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him? Frankie, what should we do if Daddy finds us now? Oh, I don't know. And the boat's coming any minute. Dollface, maybe we ought to head back and try to talk to the boss one more time. No, Frankie, don't say that. Don't you know what it'll do to you if we do that? Francesca, baby doll, if we could just talk calm with the boss, he'll understand. Calm like with the boss. Oh, Frankie, my Frankie, don't you love me? Of course I love you, sugar cookie, more than anybody in the whole world. Now let's go, Frankie, let's run. To the ends of the earth if we have to. But, Butterbiscuit, they already found us out. We can't keep running forever. We can, Frankie. The more you try to put out the flames of love, the hotter they burn. Until I marry you, no one will extinguish these flames of passion. No one! Don't you see, mister? I beg you. Pretend you never saw us. Can you do that? Yeah, sure. Oh, thank you, thank you. You're swell, mister. You're a real stand-up guy. Oh, Lord. She lives for love. Alright, what have you got to say, Goombella? What should we do, Mario? We at least have to tell Don Pianta something, but that stuff about our luck turning terrible didn't sound all that appetizing. Yeah, well, we tell the guy the truth. That his daughter doesn't want to be found. His daughter fell in love and she doesn't want to be found. He didn't exactly say that. We tell him that we found her. He said that our luck would turn terrible if we didn't find her, and well, we found her. And if he tries to pull anything slick, we can take him. Like, I'm going with the Zuko logic. Whoever the fuck these guys are, we're the Avatar and the Prince of the Fire Lord. Like, we could take these guys. And then they turn out to be actual dragons, and it's like, oh. Hold on. Look who's come back. The proverbial mustache. You're gonna brighten my mood? So what? So give. What you got? You know the whereabouts of these two runaways? What? I must be going deaf. Did you just say to me that you couldn't tell me? You come waltzing in here and say that to me? To me? Do I look like a sucker to you? I warned you, wise guy. Fine, we're gonna need a mop to pick up what's left of you. And then, of course, yeah, she was going to interrupt anyway. Even if I straight up, like, told him what was going on. Francesca! Boss, forgive me, boss. I'm sorry. Truly I am. Frankie, so, back you come. Head hung low and with your tail between your legs. I don't know what accent to give this guy. Do I want to give... Because I'm really bad at accents. No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me. But Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to you. Boss, listen, I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it for being disloyal. But you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask. No, Daddy, no. I'm the bad one. It's my fault. If you're gonna punish anyone, punish me. No, boss, it's all on me. It's my responsibility. All to blame right here. Here. Enough! Quiet! Both of you! Francesca, my headstrong daughter, you used up your last favor long ago. And you, Frankie, You were like a son to me. This is how you repay your debt to Don Pianta? I feel such disappointment in you two. It's like a poison mushroom in my gut. I don't ever want to see your mugs again, you hear me? Get out of my sight, both of you. Well, you're facing away from them, so they're already out of your sight. That's what you expected me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go, do what you want, even if it means getting married. Oh, Daddy. Dad, no, wait, I mean boss. Thank you so much, Daddy. Thanks for your blessing. Boss, I'll make your daughter a happy woman. I promise you, she'll want for nothing. Enough already, just go, go! Francesca, seeing you this happy makes me happy too. Congrats, both of yous. Frankie, this is great. I mean, the way this all turned out is a bit sappy, but hey, things turned out okay, am I right? Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell, and thank you. You still here? Well, you found my daughter and got her to come back here. And just look at how things turned out. What a complete and utter soap opera. But hey, a deal's a deal. You can have your blimp ticket, like I said. Who knew? That guy's got her smiling ear to ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I knew you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. Now go on, get your ugly mug out of my office. I've got some intense emotions to compartmentalize. Okay. Yay! Awesome, we did it. Now we can go to Glitzville. Yeah, we can certainly go to Glitzville, but let's stop by the bad shop first. And we still have 23 minutes left on the stream, which means that I could probably get a little bit into Chapter 3 before we have to call it for the night. Like, I would probably stream longer for... This is the wrong door. I would probably stream longer for if I wanted to, but... I have stuff to do before the girlfriend comes over tonight. We're going to Six Flags tomorrow. Well, we're going to Hurricane Harbor tomorrow. It's been really hot. It's been in the 90s. It's been a while since it's been in the 90s pretty consistently over here. But it is what it is. Yeah, I wanted Piercing Blow. Another EP stop? Yeah, a lot of these badges really aren't good. Happy Flower would be a good one too. FP Drain is not good. Like, none of these badges are really that great. Let's see what this guy has. I got all the hottest new products right here. Look no further. Jumpman. Increase your jump attack power by 1, but lose your hammer ability. That's actually... I would actually like that. That would be... Yeah, let's do it. 240 coins. Yeah, do it. Yep. So, it needs 2 BP. Fire Drive needs 3. Fire Drive is a good badge. Jumpman is also a really good badge. My jump attack power goes up by 1, but I lose my hammer. So all the damage. The damage is real. The damage must be done. Bibbidi boppity boop. I kind of want to have Fire Drive. Fire Drive would probably be better than Power Smash at this point. Jumpman will be something that because like at this point in the, you apologize for the cringe you'll endure after the stream. I did see your message, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, so now we get to talk to this cheap. You'll need a ticket to travel with us. Yep, here's the ticket. Everything looks in order. Will you be coming aboard? Yep. Watch your step as you step aboard. So, normally there's actually a star piece underneath the pipe, but there isn't. Oh! They actually changed this. I get to hear you try through gangster voices. Well, you know what? It'll be a reward in its own way, whether or not it's cringe. Alright, Chapter 3 of Glitz and Glory. I do like that they threw in this detail where all of your partners are actually in the blimp this time. Or like they're just on screen as they all wait for you. Or like just stand around you, you know? Or stand at the 1,000-year door in the blimp, like all your partners are present. And I think that's really cool. Well, no doubt about it. This is Glitzville. Can you believe it actually floats? I mean, I'm seeing it, so I do believe it. Let's find that crystal star as fast as we can. I agree. Yes. I remembered you. And I remembered you. And I remembered you. Okay, there's nothing here. But yeah, this is Glitzville. This chapter is actually pretty interesting. There's one behind the box here, isn't there? No? Nothing? It all floats. You'll all float down here too. Y'all all float down here, Billy Boy, or oh man, what the fuck were all the characters' names? I don't even remember. I wish I did. I feel bad. Wait. There's a chest. There's a star piece. I see the star piece. I are smart. I was just like, there has to be a star piece here. There's no way they would just have a treasure chest with the freaking what you call it. Wait, what does Goombella say about the treasure chest? This is an open treasure chest. It's empty. Excuse me, sir, but do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do? Well, you better let the poor guy out. Bah. Excuse me, madam, but is your refrigerator running? It is. Well, you better catch it before it runs away. Bah. Bet you didn't know that hidden block was there. There's an inn coupon there, but I don't care about it. Hello. We're the World Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3. Usually, But here in Glitzville, we're the rough and tumble battling and traveling sisters 3. And then we have the rich babams. I find this floating city concept quite fascinating. Yes, it intrigues me. I wonder what sort of coinage one might shell out to build a vacation home here. So this is Glitzville. Not a bad place, if a little on the tawdry side. Perhaps I'll begin my stay here with a hostile buyout of that hot dog stand. A hostile... You're... Why? It's a food shop. Why would you want... Daddy, I'm hungry, and I want to eat a hot dog, and I want to eat it right now. I say, dear, let's gamble in the stock market now. Sure, we could just donate all this money to set someone for life, but we don't care about your life. Out of the way, pal. I don't do stories on nobodies. I am Mario. I am Mario, you dumb buttfucks. Ooh, hello, you. Hello, Mr. Mustache. We meet again. That's Ms. Mouse, the thief. She jets off to exotic locales to hunt for rare badges. The fact that she's here means that the Glitz Pit must have something special. Why should we give money to the peasantry? How droll. Well, hello there, you big burly hunk of a man, you. Oh my god, I cannot do this. She's only interested in raw cock. Okay, good to know. Check it out, Mario. Someone's about to catch a beating up there. That's right. I think it's about time for you to feel the rock. Hoo-ha-hoo. I think Johnny Bravo sounds about right for this guy. Do the monkey with me. Come on. That was bad. That was terrible. Yeah. Stay down, Pincushion. You don't even want more of this. Why'd you even show up? Yeah, you heard me talking, Wimpy. Stay out of the ring or feel the burn, baby. Oh, mama. Tell you what, do about 1,000,000 push-ups. And then, Johnny Bravo doesn't work. He's way too aggressive to be Johnny Bravo. Tell you what, do about 1,000,000 push-ups. And then come see Uncle Rawcock. I'm not here to talk about my transition. I'm here to kick some ass. I'll give you another world-class spanking and send you crying home to Mama again. Oh-wee, champ. That was a grade A whooping. Your thoughts on the match? You call that a match? Ain't there a fighter out there who can challenge me? No, no one can, hear me? Ain't a fighter out there that can make me sweat. You got a bone to pick? Come and fight me. Bring it. I'll take on anyone. I'm crying. There are tears coming down my eyes. Coming down my cheeks from my eyes. I am the champion! You weaklings might as well stick to video game fighting, okay? Cause I'll hurt you. I think that's a change in the dialogue. Number 1, baby! Rawcock is the champ! Whoa. Look, Mario. I can't do this. There, on the champ's belt. Isn't that a crystal star? Yeah, it totally is. Look at it sparkle. Gotta be a crystal star. Why would that be in a sweaty old pit like this? What do you think we ought to do? We can't just steal that meathead's belt, can we? This stinks. What do we do? What, bro, it's the fate of the world is at stake. We need to do the right thing. The ends justify the means. Steal the star. No, we can't do that. We can't steal the star, but Mario will sure as hell say we need to steal the star. Come on, Mario. Seriously, we're the good guys here. We can't do that. Oh, come on, but... Yeah. Yeah, okay. The way I see it, our only option is for you to kick some tails, take some names, become the champ, and win that belt. So instead of stealing it, we beat the living tar out of anyone who gets in our way of obtaining it. I don't see how either of these scenarios is a good guy option. I know I'm ripping the context out of it because I'm framing it in a very dishonest way, but it's funny to do that. It's not like I'm being serious. I guess we gotta become official battlers first, right? I'm getting kind of stoked about this. Let's find out who runs this shindig. Frank, what are you doing? Yeah, they altered the dialogue a little bit. I'm pretty sure like Rahak like said a line about like all of you losers around the ring are just a bunch of babies running around in stinky diapers and stuff. And it was kind of one of those lines of dialogue that's like, oh, that's a interesting taunt from a wrestler, but I guess they opted to edit that out in the remake, which is, yeah, probably a better thing. What's that, bub? You want to become a fighter? Well, if you're serious, you'd better go meet with Mr. Grubba, the promoter. Mr. Grubba's office is just down the hallway. You can't miss it. Head on through. Frank? Okay. What is up with you, Frank? This is Grubba's office. What's that? You want to be a fighter, bub? Oh, all right. Go on in. Mr. Grubba's is just inside. Who in tarnation are you, son? And who let you in? This is Grubba's office. The dude you have stationed outside. Who the fuck else let me in, my dude? Yeah, that line did always seem off, Mia. Hello, Frank. That's me, Grubba, and you're one rude dude coming in without knocking. That's about as ornery as a pickle barrel in an ocean full of salt. I can't do southernisms like off the cuff like that. Oh man, you're more ornery than a pickle in a. You're more ornery than a hot dog bun with a pickle in it. A pickle dog. You're more ornery than a pickle dog. What now? An athlete, huh? You want to be a fighter? Hoo-wee! That do change a thing or two, son. I always got time for an up-and-comer. Yep, this place is packed to the gills with young fighters, all primed and raring to go. I gotta say, son, you're a bit skinny for my taste, but I'm willing to give you a shot. This accent actually works for me because I used to have a southern drawl. Now, play me straight, son. You want to live the glamorous life of a champ, don't you? Darn Skippy. All right, son. I hear where you're coming from, son. Loud and clear. When I was just a poor pup, I didn't give a pokey's patoot for fancy big city ways. But I jumped into the world of martial arts and fought my way to fame and riches. And know what I realized? Being rich and famous is diggity dang dynamite. Oh, a bag shot. Now, I can't mix it up in the ring no more. But I earned enough to set me for life. You reading me here, son? Dreams do come true, even if they ain't yours exactly. That's the American dream for you. Yep, that's the key, son. Dream big and you'll get big. That's the winner's way. And when you make it big, you'll look back at all those small dreamers and laugh. You reading me here, son? That's the spirit, Chief. Here, let's us have a little walk and talk. Come on now. bu. That's like the dialogue he was doing. The voicing. I wasn't just saying that randomly. He was saying that. Well, this room is nice. Now, how you like this, pard? Just feast your eyes. Go on. This is the champion's room. Isn't it a sight? Deluxe. You become champ, son, and you get the key to this room. Isn't that like? Do you do this with all the fighters? Like, you just all of a sudden like just introduce them to the champ's room right away? Like, what if Rawhawk is actually in here? And he's just like, yo, bro, get the fuck out. Like, Grubba, you can't just barge into my room just to use it as a tourist attraction to the fighters. Alright. That ain't all, of course. That's on top of the big money and screaming fans. Yeah, no doubt about it, son. Apply yourself and a life of wealth and comfort awaits. Now, here we have the Major League locker room. A lot of contenders here. What do you think, son, huh? Not exactly glamorous, but it's clean and comfortable. Totally sanitary, too. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I care about my fighters, darn it. Now, I'm sure you know this already, son, but there ain't but one world champion. Clawing your way to the top and taking the belt to take champ ain't an easy thing. But that's the point, son. Wouldn't be worth it if there weren't no challenge. I can see you got the fire for it too, pard. You got the eye of the tiger there. El Ojo del Tigre. You're gonna be champ. I could just feel it. I ain't never been so sure about a fighter. Oh, hey, one other thing. You gotta sign an itty-bitty contract to be a fighter. It ain't no thing. Just take a second or two of your time. Just jot your name here, okay? I'm out of here with a hot fan. Didn't you see the rock sock on the door? Jeez. You signed the contract. Best thing you've ever done, son. Now, your Mario ain't a bad handle. Still, I gotta say, pard, it lacks a little punch as a fighter's name, get me? Let me see here. Bam! Hoo-wee! I got it. From now on, you're gonna be the Great Gonzales. I know it's pronounced Gonzales. I was a stupid kid and pronounced it Gonzales. The Great Gonzales. Who? Ain't that a beaut? Dang, if that ain't a stroke of genius. A name that comes round once in a lifetime. Yep, everyone will soon bow before the Great Gonzales. Make me proud, son. Well, now that we got the business side out of the way, Jolene, could you come in a minute, darling? Sorry it took me so long, sir. I had to clean the socks off of Rawhawk's door handle. And let's just say he wasn't using them for his feet. Yeah, okay, you don't need to go into details about that at the moment, not while I have company. This is the Great Gonzales, our newest rising star. Be a peach and take him on down to the minor league locker room, alrighty? All right away, sir. Mr. Gonzales, if you would be so kind, please follow me. I would imagine that if there was voice acting in this game, she'd be voiced by Katie Sagal, the voice of Toronto Leela from Futurama. As you know, you are a contracted fighter now, so you must abide by some rules. First and foremost, what Mr. Grubba says goes, period. You must do what he says. Also, as per your contract, you cannot quit until Mr. Grubba releases you. There are many other small guidelines that I will explain as they become relevant. My improv is beautiful. Thank you, Mia. I learned it from watching WWE Dying Ultimatum. I don't actually watch WWE. I get it from my fucking bandmates who watch WWE, I guess. Well, here we are. This is your locker room. You're starting in the minor league, of course, as you just now started your career. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. When you're ready to fight, you just log onto this computer terminal here. Mr. Grubba will then decide who you'll match up against. You will have no say in this. You are forced into this. You are contractually obligated, and a piece of paper is as binding as a pair of handcuffs. Why don't you try it once? Walk up to the screen and log on with A, then pick ranked match. Well, and it actually makes... the thing is that in the original, it was actually a Game Boy Advance, but it didn't actually make the sounds. Well, howdy, Gonzalez. Ready to get your fists dirty, huh? There you go, son. I got a treat for you. Your first battle's gonna be against the Goomba Bros. Don't you worry about them. They'll be a piece of cake. Just mop them up, son. Oh. Hey, we want to get everyone fired up, though, so appeal to the crowd at least once. You got any questions about detailed rules? Just ask the lovely Miss Jolene, okay, son? Well, good luck, pard. Okay, your battle is reserved. At this point, you must wait until security comes for you. Fighting is pretty basic. The team that drops the opponent's HP to 0 first wins. Simply winning is not enough. When Mr. Grubba sets fight conditions, follow them. In this case, the condition is to appeal to the crowd at least once. Fairly easy. If you satisfy the condition and win, you can battle a higher ranked opponent next. If you lose the match or don't satisfy the condition, your rank will stay the same. If you can get your rank up to 11th, you'll get a shot at the Major League. That's about all you need to know for now. Did you understand all of that? What if I just said not exactly? Do we just flash back all the way to Grubba's office and to just repeat the whole tutorial? Okay, for now, just wait until security comes to get you, Mr. Gonzalez. Okay, I'll take a nap in the meantime. Yeah, I love the Game Boy Advance nostalgia, for sure. Okay, security's here to escort you to the ring. Try not to get completely destroyed out there. It's like, but Mr. Grubba said that the fight was going to be easy. Oh shit, it's the Goomba Bros. Squaring off next, folks, are the Meteorite Hardheads, the Goomba Bros, and a newcomer with a hankering for hammering, the great Gonzalez. The Goomba Bros have been waiting and getting all head up for the fight. Let's check in. How do, Goomba Bros? How are y'all feeling today? You ready for this fight? Are you kidding, man? We're always ready to bonk a fool or two. Who is this Gonzalez rookie? A cocky idiot, that's who. Waiting just makes us mad. We're gonna teach this tardy punk how to respect fighters with seniority. I think maybe you ought to call an ambulance for now, for him now, just to save time later. Oh yeah, call an ambulance, but not for me. There's the great Gonzalez now, striding on up. I tell you, this rookie's got some guts, strolling up late like he owns the place. Whoo! Okay, now, Gonzalez, listen up. Let me just explain the rules of the match real quick. Have a bonk, punk. Oh, no! That's what you get when you let your heart win. Those total cowards. Those chickens attacked us before the bell rang. Oh, that is it. Come on. We aren't losing to punks like them. Let's waste them. Aw, quit crying, will ya? That was just a little welcome gift for the rookie. Where's our thank you? Well, hey fans, I'm awesome. But so is my partner. The great Gonzalez wins. Tell me, son, what was the first taste of victory like? Whew. The first taste of victory. That fight, what a joke. And it wasn't even funny. It was so funny, I didn't even laugh. They were not even worth my time. They weren't even a wad of gum under my shoe. They have honestly going to regret messing with a guy like me, who I could even say I shouldn't have even been here because it was such a joke to me. The ultimate warrior will annihilate everything in the face of annihilation and prepare everything for their annihilation. That is WWE Smack Talk in a nutshell, by the way. Just a word salad that makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Listen to this guy. He's like a poet of the arena. I'll tell you what I just saw, folks. A whooping. This kid's got skills. We got ourselves a new hero. Let's hear it for him, folks. Yeah, the great Gonzalez. Oh, my voice is getting a little tired, actually. Not too shabby for our first fight, Gonzalez. You got some promise. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. Go and get your fight money from Jolene. Here's your fight money of 5 coins, Mr. Gonzalez. Yeah, my vocal cords are actually pulsating a little bit, so... Your rank went up because you met the conditions. The next fight will not be set up until you select Ranked Match on the terminal. You can also check your current ranking on the terminal screen. Feel free to do whatever you like until your next fight. You have a nice day, Mr. Gonzalez. Yo, Rook, how was your first fight? I'm King K, just a Bush League scrub like you. Good meeting you, man. You look like a stand-up dude. I think I can hang with you. Hey, so why don't you meet the gang here? This guy here's Master Crash. Nice to meet you. Bomb! Well, now that we've gotten to know each other, I will give you advice. Bomb! Oh, shit. He's got Tourette's. Just what a fighter needs. As Miss Jolene was saying, you'd better obey Mr. Grubba's conditions. If you can't clear the conditions and win, your rank won't go up, even if you win the match. Bomb! Yeah, my man has, you know, some quirky speech going on, but his advice holds up most of the time. Not just sometimes. Bomb! Advice is always useful. Bomb! Bomb! Right, man. Whatever. Anyway, this lean machine over here is Bandy Andy. Nice to meet... Oh, shit! Andy! Everyone act normal. And then everyone just collapses on the floor and just acts like a lifeless doll. And then he says like, ha ha, very funny, you motherfuckers. Nice to meet you. I'm not in here too often, but if you see me around, say hi. Oh yeah, if you sleep in the bed over there, your HP and FP will fully recover. It's not like the cushy bed in the champs room, though. It doesn't refill star power. Okay, cool. And this last guy with the sweet purple kicks is known as Cleftor. Grah, Cleftor no like make friend with mustache. Easy there, Clef man. He isn't the friendliest guy, but you get used to him. Anyway, that's the core minor league crew. You need something? Ask us. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You and me are going to have to square off eventually, so good luck, man. Oh, what does Goombella have to say? This is a minor league locker room. It's kind of... well, it's pretty disgusting. It's totally different from the first room they showed. The old bait and switch. You think they make it totally gross so fighters will try harder to advance? Maybe. That is a possibility. Is there a star piece here? No, there's no. I don't think there's a star piece in this locker room, actually. That's pretty close to how Tourette's works, actually. Oh, that's interesting. So it's not like how South Park depicts it, where it's like Cartman just pretends to have Tourette's. And then eventually he actually has Tourette's, and then Chris Hansen just wants him to go on Dateline MSNBC. And he's like, you know, we had a show called Dateline, and there was this one guy, this child, on this show called To Catch a Predator, and there was this guy who didn't want to be on TV. So we followed him to his apartment, and he shot himself. It would be a shame if you didn't want to be on Dateline NBC and you shot yourself. I just peed my pants! Whoop, boop, boop, boop. I've never actually been able to hit... Ah. They're solid stone. Let's see what's going on outside here real quick. Oh, shoot. It looks like it's a mob outside.
Everyone wants a piece of the rock. It's a tough life. Here's a little free advice. Try to be me, yeah, because everyone loves to rock.
The champ Rawcock. He sure has the star quality you'd expect from a champ. But know what? Who cares? Everybody knows we're going to be the next champions.
Hey, you! That ain't cool. Don't beat on my fans just 'cause you ain't got none, or we'll have to square it. I'ma have to beat you in the ring. I hope square pegs going around holes, 'cause you're going down.
What does that mean? I'm going to have to remember that. Next time I do a stupid WWE taunt,
I hope square pegs going around holes, 'cause you're going down.
oh my god, I just thought of something really stupid for Rawhawk to say to me.
So you're Coes, right? Do you have a Native American name too? Because I think that name for you is going to be Big Boot and Ass.
And I'm just be like, okay, yeah, whatever you say, Rawcock. You ain't a challenge to me. I beat Rawcock every day. Or wait, Oh, well, that's going to be it for the night. We got, right into Chapter 3, we got some star pieces, we did the troubles, and this is actually my favorite chapter in the game, and I'm really looking forward to playing it, as well as getting my favorite partner in the game, who is also probably objectively the best partner in the game. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, that will be it for the night. Hope you guys all have a good night. Thank you for watching. Stay tough out there.
And remember to always rock. Just be like me. Always be the Rock.
I'm doing the Undertaker impression. That's not The Rock. That's not Dwayne The Rock. You think Goombella is objectively better? Possibly. If you go by standard attacks. Yeah, Goombella's standard attack is better because it scales better with how much power plus you give her. But I feel like Yoshi has really good scaling on top of really good utility with all of his moves. Like, all of his moves are useful. Like they're beyond useful. So it's like maybe Goombella does a little bit more damage with like a standard attack, but I feel like the vast superior utility of Yoshi makes up for it. That's just my take for it. And then there are some people who will say Bobbery is the best character in the game because he has the move, that one move that's an AoE that pretty much does the most damage, and all you have to do is mash A to do it, and it's basically an I win button. I don't agree with that, though. Anyway,
I will take on the champion next time I play this gracious gift from God that is the Thousand Year Door remake. You all have a good night. Thanks for watching. I'm here to go to bed. after kicking some ass.
I can't do this impression anymore. I'm done. I'm fried. Have a good night. Stay tough out there.